Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how to get started in XAMMM. So when you get your account set up and you get logged into XAMMM, you should see this window, and this basically shows you have different tabs. You have a calendar, an activity list, reports, and gradebook. Activity list would be my recommendation as to where you go to find everything. So when you come to the activity list, you'll see a lot of things here. The easiest way to find things is by turning off the check marks for the things you don't want to see. So if I want to find the electronic textbook, I'm going to turn off exams, I'm going to turn off training, I'm going to turn off projects, the XAMMM paths, and I am left with the link to the textbook. And so if I'm ready to read a chapter in a textbook, like for example, the concepts module is one of the first things, I'm going to click on that, and it should open up my e-text, and there we go. So here is the e-text, and I can actually click on that full book and go to the table of contents, and I can pick any of the chapters or modules that I want to read from there. So if I click on getting started with Windows, it's going to come up here and allow me to go through things. And then here's my e-textbook for the main window. So if I go here, here's my first page, and there's my arrow, and I can now read and arrow my way through each page in that module. All right, so let's say I am going to search for one of the training assignments. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn on training, turn off readings, and here we go. There's all my training assignments for each module of the semester. So being that concepts training is one of the first things you're going to do, then I can click on concepts training. Here it gives me my instructions. It allows me to do a system check to make sure that everything will work in the training module, and then I can click my start button. All right, so that's how you find things. If you're looking for one of the projects, then turn off exams, turn off training, turn off everything but your projects, and there's all of the projects. And so currently they're not available yet, so there's no link to them, but once they become available, then you'll be able to access them. Same thing with exams. If I turn on exams, turn off projects, here are all the exams. The week the exams are due, they'll become available, and each one of those will have a link you can click and then go take the exam. One thing I want to caution you about is this button right here, the gradebook. All right, that gradebook, once you start doing things, it will show you your scores. But remember, your scores are not solely based 100% on each module. Look in the syllabus. Each module is weighted differently in this course. So your scores here don't necessarily reflect how well you're doing in this class. You need to go to Schoology and look at the gradebook there. After each due date, I will take your scores from the trainings, the exams, and the projects. I will put them into the Schoology gradebook. Those modules categories are all weighted correctly in Schoology. So you will have a total grade that is accurate in Schoology. So that's where you want to check your grades for this class. And again, if you need me, please reach out to me. I am available by email. I'm available by phone. I'm available by Schoology messages. And I will be having online office hours in my online classroom every Tuesday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So there are multiple ways to get a hold of me when you need my help.